Hello everybody, my name is Not a Demon, and I'm trying something new out today. For one, I'm holding my microphone so I can move it back and forth. I don't know why I'm holding it, I'm just holding it. Maybe it's so you can't hear me clicking like you normally can. But, as you may have seen from the thumbnail and title of the video, I'm trying something new out. I am going to be reading the SCP article for SCP-173, the statue, also known as the first SCP ever created. I just wanted to try something new out, and I really like the SCP Foundation as a concept. So I'm just going to be reading it off as something you can just put on in the background and listen to. And if this gets, let's say, 3 likes, if this video gets 3 likes, I might make this into a series. And if this does become a series, then after a couple episodes, I'll probably have an episode explaining the Foundation. But first, I'd probably tackle the most popular SCPs, such as 173. Plus, you don't have to worry about this also not technically being gaming because, well, I may be a gaming channel, but I like to do other things too. This is still going to be gaming though. As you can see, I'm currently in Godhome. Well, I mean, the me in Godhome is pre-recorded. I recorded that like a few minutes ago. I made 40 minutes of footage for a video that's probably going to be under 10. I'll probably use it for the other videos too then. So my heart's racing, I'm breathing heavy because Godhome is hard, okay? I tried to do Radiant Nightmare King Grim and I just struggled. Yeah. You may also notice that I'm not that energetic, and I think that's kind of good for this video. I'm not a very energetic person anyways. So, let's get into the reading then. I'll also be showing an image of the SCP when I move over to the description. At least for part of the description, anyway. If I remember to do that in the editing stage of this. So, Item SCP-173. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. Item SCP-173 is to be kept in a locked container at all times. When personnel must enter 173's container, no fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, 2 personnel must maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 until all personnel have vacated and relocked the container. Description: Moved to Site 19 in 1993 as origin is as of yet unknown. It is constructed of concrete and rebar with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. SCP-173 is animate. It moves. Going on, I hope I don't stutter as much. Is animated and extremely hostile. I'm just gonna. This is really embarrassing, and I'm not even doing this live. And extremely hostile. The object cannot move while in direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Personnel assigned to the container are instructed to alert each other before blinking. Object is reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull, or by strangulation. In the event of an attack, personnel are to observe Class 4 hazardous object containment procedures. Personnel report sound of scraping stone originating from within the container when no one is present inside. This is considered normal. Any and all change in this behavior should be reported to the HMCL inside, or to the acting HMCL supervisor. I'm just gonna re-say this line. And any change in this behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. Remember, I'm still new to this reading thing. Also, this is going by in like a minute. This is gonna be a very short video. The reddish-brown substance on the floor is a combination of feces and blood. Origin of these materials is unknown. The enclosure must be cleaned on a bi-weekly rate. It's supposed to be basis, not rate. I really hope if I do more of these that I don't stutter this much. Jeez. Well, anyway, that is SCP-173. If this video hits a like goal of 3 likes, I know that's a small like goal, but I'm pretty sure my last video got like 5 views, so But I'm tired. But if this hits the like goal, then the next SCP video would either be on SCP-096 or 049. I'm going to be covering like the 4 most popular SCPs, I guess. So 173 is here, and then 049, 096, and 106 are going to be next. And then I'll probably like explain the Foundation itself and all the personnel. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed this experimental video. I love you all. Goodbye.